Hi everybody, it is Saturday 15th of September. It is 23 minutes past 3 in the afternoon. So I've had a fairly busy day. Sorry, came with a receipt. Yeah, got up and we did the tip. So we took a carload of old duvets and pillows and another car seat. Excuse me, some old toys and just general tat out of the loft. Can't find the homework book that we thought Paul had put in the loft, so he's obviously put it somewhere else. Because the 3 rooms it could have been in, he's tidied all 3, and thrown stuff away out of all 3 while he was off with the kids. So I'm at a loss as to where it is. We came home. And Paul got the kids in a game each on the tablet, so they were faffing with that for a bit. So I had a cup of tea, went to the library, came back and had some lunch. Had soup today, quite enjoyed it. The kids want to make stew now, so I had a Cross and Blackwell, I think, like winter veg soup. And Tony was like, is it a bit like a stew? I says, well, sort of. And they're like, can I have stew for tea? I haven't got any. We'll certainly get the stuff and make a stew. So that might be one of the days, I don't know. See if I can pick some stuff up at shopping. Yeah, and then after lunch, what did I do? I did something. I don't know, but then I decided to go into town to find some fleece, because it was winding me up that I hadn't got any. So I have a fleece blanket now. Yay. Let me show you what I've been making. I made this little chap last night, and this is the last of the James C. Brett Party Time chunky that I used in my Rainbow Hexagon blanket that I showed you the other day. Someone has asked me how much yarn I used for that blanket. I think I had 4 balls of this, but I'm going to find the video and I'll link it below. The video where I talk about it finished, and then I'll be able to direct you to that, because I'm not entirely sure. Can't even remember when I made it. I'm pretty sure it was this year. Was it just before I went back to work after I had my garden leave? I can't remember. But anyway, that's using that. That's just a little flapjack octopus. I was making some of these for the summer fair and putting little headphones on, so this one might get headphones. But as I was making this last night, Tony said, I like the ones you made with the swirly tentacles, the spiral tentacles. I don't, because I made that many. I don't dislike them, I just didn't plan on making any more, because harumph, you know. But I might make him one, because Jack has claimed Mr. Blue, who he's now calling Bob. But he went up, he was on his bed last night and he brought him down this morning and has been hugging him and everything. Said he looked after him, you know, overnight, so I think I've lost that one. And then I made a little narwhal. And this is using, I don't know, is it neon stripes? Drunk. That's the little heart you make for the bum. I made 2 tails because I wasn't sure which colouring I liked best. I think I've left it in the front room. But obviously with there being quite a lot of black stripes, quite a lot of black in there, obviously this one was mostly black. So I thought, well, I'll try another one, and it was more of sort of this colour, and then it went to black. So I was like, So I let the kids pick which one they preferred. I was like, 1 black fin, 1 pink fin. And I used Lolly's sparkly yarn for the horn, like I did the last one. So that these 2, the body of this and all of this were done last night in, what, about an hour and a bit, maybe. I think I did this in about 20 minutes. I thought, I'm just going to work one up and see. So yeah, it's fast, and obviously you can, same with this, you can alter the size by using different thickness of yarn. So if you did want a bigger one, just use thicker yarn. This is DK, no. This is worsted because it's Red Hot Super Saver that I got sent. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I got treated, didn't I? So I've got another skein of this, and then I've got, I can't remember what it's called. Is it Bright Stripes? but I'm making another one in parrot stripes. This is one my sister got me when she went to Florida. I know words. So this is obviously a lot more subtle striping thus far. So it's just gone from sort of mid blue to a lighter blue. I don't know how far away I am from, looks like it was turquoise then green. So that will be another narwhal. Then I got some happy mail. I said earlier in the week that I'd won Ange of Yarn and Yarns 100 YouTube subscribe. I haven't been drinking, honest. YouTube subscriber giveaway. So it arrived today. So I don't know what to make with it. Help me. I got a little card. Oh, don't get that. Oh, I love it. And these beautiful. Look at those. I don't know what to do with them. That's is that Hachito or Hachito? Hand painted superwash merino wool blend. So it's Mirasol Peru, and it is 80% wool, 20% nylon. Spun in Peru, 50 grams, 175 meters, 192 yards. Look at that! It's so soft, so pretty. Shade 10017. So it's gorgeous. Thank you, Ange. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I opened it up and I said, "Oh, this is the yarn I want." He went, "Like you needed more." I was like, needless to say, he doesn't know I bought some the other day. So, any suggestions for what we got? So just under 400 yards, like 380 yards, or what, 250 meters? Alright, 200, no. 350 meters, God, brain. It works, honestly, sometimes. So yes, it's gorgeous, gorgeous. So any suggestions would be greatly received. Oh, that purple. It's bluer in real life, but it's gorgeous colour. Oh, gorgeous. So while I was having my mooch in town, Paul wants a tin of sweets, like, you know, the old like travel sickness sweets or boiled sweets you get in a round tin. Can I find them anywhere? Checked in Boots, thought they might have them. No. Both supermarkets. I checked in Aldi when I was in there the other day. I went in Wilko. Where else did I go? I wanted all the charity shops to see if I could find a little tin or a little pot that would be right for him, or a little Tupperware. I found a little Tupperware in Wilko, but that's not right. So I got what I wanted in the second shop I went in, and then spent the rest of the time looking for stuff for him. And didn't find it, and he's like, "Did you find it?" "No." "Why not?" "I looked everywhere." So yeah, that was annoying. But I got a fleece blanket from Wilko. This is grey. I don't know how well it's coming up. It had like a beigey goldy colour, but I thought, well, with the elephant, it's pink, but grey might be nice for the feet, hands, and the ends of the arms, the ends of the legs, and the trunk. So I give that a go. I think it was £3. It was reduced. It was on sale. So we will give that a try. Lovely and soft. And I'm going to cut it up. It's 150 by 120 centimetres. So £3 a steal. It's criminal, really. But I was looking at buying like a fat quarter on eBay the other day, and it was, I think it was £3.50 for just the fat quarter of, it was like pink and purple dots, and I wasn't sure if it was right, so I was like, but we'll try that. They did have a really nice fleece blanket in Bernardo's charity shop, and it was 99p, but it was green, but it had a lovely pattern on it, and I thought, don't, you know, just However, I did get carried away in a different charity shop. Sirdar Funky Fox. It was 50p. So I thought, why the heck not 50p? It's very pink, but it will be great for monster hair if I feel the need. Didn't even know how much it was, just took it up to the front. I was like, hello, can I have this? 50p. I was like, you have got a sale. So that's not bad. So £3.50 for what I needed, didn't need, but yeah, cool. So I was quite happy with that. Crocheted some on my granddad's blanket on the way to the tip. On the way home, I am now into the 6th ball of the Aran. Yeah, so it's coming along, that'll be done soon. It smells like charity shop and fags. Slightly like a nonna's house. But I shall put it with, I normally keep the Yankee Candle tarts that I've burnt, or ones I haven't used yet, and I put them in bags with stuff, nice fresh ones. Put them in there and try and get rid of the smell of things. But yeah, so that's been my day. I've got loads of washing now. I need to keep an eye on the weather. It was lovely and sunny this morning. I was like, all right, yeah, it's 8:30. It's lovely and sunny on a weekend. What about the days when I have to walk them around school? It's tipping it down. So yes, we had a very good, a very attentive lady at the library helping Tobin find some books. You know, the Choose Your Own Adventure book. And she says, oh, the problem is they're all spread out. You know, they're not necessarily all just grouped together. They'll be by author. And they're trying to think of ones Tobin had read before. And she was like, I know I've seen him, I know I've seen him. I'll keep looking, just because the minute you go, I'll find them. And they were just about to walk off, and she says, I found them. So she was so helpful. I love, Long Eaton Library is beautiful. It's in this gorgeous old building. It used to have stained glass windows, and they were amazing, but they had to be replaced. I think I don't know whether some of them got broken or they weren't safe, but it was so sad. But it's a good, if I can find some pictures, I'll put them in at the end, see if I can find some older pictures. But we have some beautiful, really beautiful old buildings, and when you look around our sort of town centre, it's just so drab at shop level. But if you look up all the different buildings, they're so beautiful. And it's like they've tried to make everything so blur along the whole high street. It's really quite sad. But yes, waffle. I looked at yarn in Wilko because they've got a really pretty colour. Is it the yarn Fair Stripes? Like an earthy colour. And I was like, what are you doing, woman? Stop looking at yarn. Like, if anything, I've got to stay off lollies because they've just had, was it a 5.5 ton delivery or something of cakes and all sorts. I think it arrived late last night though, so they've not, you know, no updates have gone up yet. I didn't go to Aldi. I was like, oh, I could just, don't stop it. I'm kind of thinking, oh, I've bought some white baby, you know, the chenille stuff, and then I could make an owl. I'm like, stop it. Need to stop. Anyway, yeah, so I've got my acquisitions for the day, and it in total cost me 50p. So thank you, Ange. I love it. I need to make something really special with it. For me, it's so pretty, so soft. Love it. But I could do socks. I can't. Anyway, I'm going to go. This will be it for the day. Get this uploading now and then try and figure out what's for tea. Oh, that's what I did. I defrosted the freezer. Because I'm fun. Not so much defrosted, just got all the, we didn't turn it off. Paul took everything out and washed the shelf, and I scraped all the ice out. Because it's, our fridge freezer, it's not a frost-free fridge freezer. Because we just couldn't find one that was the right height, that was the right price. It was a wedding present from my dad and my granddad. And finding one that fit in the space we've got, because there's a cupboard above it, so you need quite a short fridge freezer. And we didn't want just a fridge, because if we move somewhere and we haven't got room for the chest freezer, we haven't got a freezer. So yeah, we wanted half and half, and it was just... We found one, it was a Zanussi, I think, but it had a great big sticky out handle, and I could just see kneecaps and, you know, heads getting bashed and all sorts. And it was just not very pretty. Because you want a pretty fridge, don't you? I'm looking at like the Smeg fridges going, ooh, so pretty. You know, £900 for a fridge. I was like, it's taking the mick, you can't ask that. Grandad, can I just have £1,000 for a fridge, you know? Yeah. So as is a Montpellier, I'd never heard of it before, but it's quite a new brand. We've had it since May last year, when we got married. We got it before the wedding though. Yeah, I think it was £429. It's not bad, but the top part, it's sort of a 70% fridge, 30% freezer, and we thought it would be tiny, because we had one like that at the house we rented when we first moved to Long Eaton, and you could hardly fit anything in it, you know, one frozen pizza and a bag of chips and it was full. But this one's quite good, it's quite spacious, but it's not frost free, so it does get quite icy. But it was easy to clean, so yeah, that's how fun my day was, defrosting fridge freezer. I do need to clean the fridge out. Not today. Anyway, I'm going to go because the kids are entertaining themselves at the minute, so I might be able to get this on the laptop. And then I'll go and see if they want to do something. We did some diamond painting last night, me and Jack. Toby was, you know, glued to his tableau as usual. But anywho, I hope you have had a lovely Saturday. These pair hope you have too. Where is he? Where's his other eye? Oh, I might have put his eyes too far apart. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm quite enjoying making little amigurumis. Just because. And yeah. So I will leave it here. I will catch up with you tomorrow when it's... I've got a lot of ironing. Don't like these people who live in my house that make loads of ironing for me to do. I need to kick them out. Righty-ho, properly going. Have a good rest of your Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.